Alright, today we are rocking the Heavy Bolt Rifle Tactical on patch 7.2, and I've always been a big fan of this gun, even when it was kind of trash, just because it's pretty fun to just hold down the trigger with this thing, but these days it's actually pretty damn good against not only Minora's hordes, but also Majora's, and we are using the Firepower variant, mainly because we pretty much have infinite ammo on this class anyways, and the spread really isn't too bad on this gun in the first place. Though pretty much every variant of the Heavy Bolt Rifle is pretty usable and good for different reasons. One of the few guns that actually has like 4 relic tiers that are all pretty damn good. Alright, let's whack this guy. Bless you. Oh, they got him. Man, the bots these days are pretty damn OP. Now, in other news, the Saber devs did recently announce they're giving full mod tools to modding teams, which is pretty crazy. And for those of you who don't know, that pretty much means that the mods we're going to see going forward are going to be pretty damn crazy compared to what we've seen previously. Very rare a dev gives out full modding access, so that's quite the big W for this game's community. Alright, let's go up here. Hopefully I can finish that Neurotrope ordeal for killing them when they're grounded. So apparently for the ordeal on these guys, to kill a grounded Neurotrope, you kind of have to like knock them down in the same moment you execute them. Something like that. We'll see. I have 4 out of 5. So this could be it. Oh shit, that was close. Actually, not that bad. Drop a wave on me. Never like playing a Neurotrope right here, so he's kind of a pain in the ass. I get rid of this guy though. Thank you. Now perish. Oh, it's unlocked. That's okay. Lose so much HP. Picking up extra rounds. Man, this class does so much boss damage. Doesn't matter what you're fighting. He will just slap it. Give me your brain. By your brain, I mean your body. Your armor. Let's go over this guy. So right here, if I knock him down, I'm gonna execute him. But we're not gonna get the HP here. We need. We'll see. I'm not gonna get it this time, but whatever. A nice, lovely enraged devourer right behind me. These guys do so much damage. It's honestly kind of ludicrous. A little bit. Does this even count? I should wait from the big shield thing, but that's okay. I'll do it next time. Or the time after that. The hive mind lone sour. Okay. I'm just happy I actually got a boss spawn on this map for once. Inferno and Vox Liberatus, they both seem to have a pretty weird boss spawn rate compared to the other maps. Changing magazine. It's oddly lower. Alright, let's get rid of this guy and then move up. I can't even see you. There we go. I thought they up the fire rate of those bramble guys at times.
Reloading. Releasing frag grenade. Exterminate.
Right out of range of them. Okay. I'd like her back there where they're going after my bots for some reason. Oh, I spoke too soon. Oh, I definitely got a... That's weird. Definitely got a gun strike there. She decided to dip out on me.
Changing magazine.
That's okay. A little obnoxious, but...
Another Xenos bioform eliminated.
We're tacticals, we don't really care. We do too much damage. One-shot combo those guys.
Xenos can hide.
You're next.
Brace yourself, brothers! More specs deep scan ready. Stench is sick. The beast is dead. Exterminate. Fresh magazine.
Might get a horde here, not sure. Kinda hope we do. I really hope they lower the horde cooldowns in the next patch. I went right over these guys' heads. I swear to god, Hormigons are the hardest thing to headshot in this game properly.
Cache here.
Mainly because of the bloom. Some weapons are pretty damn good at it, but bloom in video games has always been a controversial mechanic. Ever since Halo Reach, really.
Disgusting
Oh, whoops.
skunk. Ravenous down. No more surprises from this lictor.
Now the next crate we find should have a stim in it. It's actually pretty easy to manipulate the AI director in this game, because when you're low HP and you have no stim, especially if you have a mortal wound or something, pretty much guaranteed to get a stim for your next crate.
Changing magazine.
And we do have the 40% increased stim healing.
Let me survey from a
Prestige
better
perk on this guy. It's actually pretty good. A little underrated, to be honest.
The camp seems deserted, Captain. Aside from some Xenos scum. Talassa, you need to acquire the Astra Militarum demolition codes required to deploy and arm their ordnance. Source one from any soldier you see, alive or otherwise.
Good shot by the boar.
Pathetic tyranny abomination. I have the codes, brothers. Captain, the demolition codes are secure.
Proceed to the Promethium refinery and complete the demolition preparations.
This should blast all those. There we go. Perfect.
Blast radius.
There's a melt the bomb then down there, so I will just waste these, and then we're gonna go over check for like a little
Changing magazine.
ammo box or something. Let's kill these guys too. Why not?
Scanning. Rearming.
Here we go. Perfect.
Exterminate the Tyranid swarm.
Now if we go through like this little area over here, it will take us out to the Promethium field, and even if there's like a horde behind us here, usually we'll spawn them over there as well. Just get funneled. Alright, I'm gonna get rid of these term guns.
Swapping magazine. All specs trying. Fresh magazine in.
This over here. That was a pretty easy horde.
Picking up extra rounds.
It's awkward. Alright. Alright, thanks for the very unhelpful grenade, bots. Ow. Awkward hit pattern for them.
Changing magazine. Choke on your spores, gun beast.
Pretty unlikely we'll find a horde up here. Sometimes it does spawn a horde in the Promethium fields after you get a horde back there, but I don't really see it too often.
No
We'll see what
telling
happens.
surprises await.
I hope in the next patch of this game they add an option to like properly remove bots for everybody. It might be kind of like awkward, like the voice lines in this game might not be like more accurate, but I don't think that kind of option really hurts the game at all. It's optional. That's a lot of devourers, kind of pain in the ass. Alright, you gotta go first. Thank you, bots.
Reloading. No assistance will be coming for the enemy. Fresh magazine in.
Probably just snipe through them, guys. Nice, nice. Totally planned by me. The heavy bolt rifle is a pretty high base penetration. I think it's like only the bolt carbine that actually has like 1 penetration on it on its own. So this one will go through like 2 or 3 guys, I think. At least 2. But pretty sure it's like 3. It's been a while since I've looked at it. Alright, I'm gonna get rid of this sniper. I don't want him behind me too. I was gonna do this.
Bioform eliminated. Rearming. All specs primed.
Now the generator defense portion over here, this is a part I kind of die at like semi-often, just because, not so much anymore, but like back in the day, spawns were pretty mean, and there are times you just get trapped, or like, you know, pushed away from your objective here pretty easily. Not the most solo-friendly objective ever. Alright, we're just gonna do this. I don't even care to deal with all these warriors. Yeah, okay, there you go, perfect.
Magazine. Activating all space.
Got 3 of them over there. Sure is.
The hive mind reels.
Not anymore. Actually, it's only 2. Guess so.
Changing magazine.
I'm seeing things. What can I say? It's you know, the influence of the warp. Alright, let's go clear this up. Now the finale portion of this map is probably the easiest portion in the entire game. It's as far as like the finale areas go. Even Ballistic Engine's harder because Ballistic Engine actually likes spawning the boss there, this one doesn't. Dude, cracked me.
Pathetic tyranny abomination. Deployment has begun.
Oh, game. Bit of a freeze there for a second.
Sequencing initialized. Delivering payload.
Tyranids assaulting generator 1. Ready to scan.
Unsanctioned mechanical adjustments in occurrence of generator 1. Followed
Right, dealing with this while there are a bunch of devourers around it, not optimal, but do what we can. Alright, there we go. As long as you get the initial guys off, that's all that really matters. At the first ones that come to the generator, it doesn't really care how many extra ones there are around it, as long as you kill those initial dudes. Ow. That 40% bonus, he'll take it straight to full. Now, I've seen a lot of people say they don't like to waste stims in this game by, you know, not taking big ring icon and things like that. But the thing is, if you go to lower HP, you're going to get more stims in the game total across your whole team if everybody, like, opens crates while they're very low. That's just how the RNG works. Like, if you properly use these, every single one of those crates could pretty much be a guaranteed stim. Depending on the HP of the person that's taking them. Or, like, I'd say, like, probably about the majority of them. Oh, you bastard. And also, when you're playing with real players, even on Absolute, you will find more stims here, because when you're playing with one other player or two bots, or, you know, one bot, really. I don't think you really have an option for that. If you're playing with any more than 2 players, there will always be a stim at these kind of areas. Not by yourself. It's really only true for this difficulty, as far as I know. Maybe they changed it for lethal, but I haven't played on lethal since they released Absolute. So I have no idea.
Back on track.
Drive train resolve X-axis aligned by the Omnissiah's will.
Generator 2 needs support.
Instability detected in generator 10. Operator requested.
Rearming. Let us spare the machine further harm.
Where, though? It's gonna be one of these two if I have to go to more.
Y-axis aligned. Margin
On
of error
generator 3, brothers.
Okay, generator 3. You're just being buggy.
The Omnissiah's divine precision. Biological accumulation of generator 3. Probable avian infestation.
This gun's pretty damn good for this. Get the headshot lined up.
Fresh munitions. Fortify your psyche.
Ow.
Changing magazine.
Oh, you ducked, you bastard.
Deployment sequence completed. Nano aerosol.
Alright, whenever he wants to come down, that's when we'll kill him.
We are ready to ambush the enemy.
There is an observation platform overlooking the Promethium fields. It will make a good vantage for your ambush.
Shut up there.
Disgusting tyranny scum.
Alright, there we go.
Psych are outmatched by Codex attack.
Man, this class really does just stack headshot damage with acuity now. Kind of absurd, to be honest. Now, I'm kind of shocked they gave the tactical a just like straight up headshot damage perk for a prestige perk. He already had like the most range damage in the game. It's kind of crazy to think, but someone at Saber loves tactical, is all I know. That's always that's my conspiracy theory. Like someone at the dev team, it's like a tactical main, that's all they play. And they're in charge of developing him. Or like the balancing for him. It's my headcanon. Because I don't really know why else he would get so many buffs in this game. This guy pretty much only takes W's the entire game life cycle. The only thing they ever nerfed on him was the, what was it? The grenade launcher? But like the grenade launcher was the most OP thing this game has ever seen. So it's really not that surprising. Okay. Let us move on. Probably need like one more wave up here. Either up here or past the elevator. And once that's done, smooth sailing. Alright, an entire spawn of these guys over here. Alright, well, that guy's want to come for me. I'm just gonna shoot these guys. Oh, thank you all for lining up. How polite of you. It's a great grenade bulwark.
Thought you could hide from an Astartes.
Now, I do kind of hate this gun versus Chaos, because heavy bolt rifle, in my experience versus Chaos, you just need like more immediate contested health recovery in this game versus the Rubric Marines and such. And this weapon is pretty consistent contested health recovery, it's just not fast enough. Not like Plasma, where you just get like a massive chunk back. And that can bail you out of some pretty dangerous spots. But I think Chaos is just very poorly designed as a faction in this game in general. Has far more limited build options.
Disgusting tyranny.
Get like a stomp off here or something.
Exterminate. Throwing crack grenade. Swapping magazine. Pathetic tyranny.
hear that Lictor is just below me right now. Beating up on my bots.
Rearming. The Lictor has us in its sights. We severed the Zoanthrope connecting to the hive. All space ready to scan. Reloading.
We have arrived at Nozick's facility. Run distraction efforts as long as you can.
On my honor, I will ensure your
All right.
mission is a success.
That was a little hairy, I'm not gonna lie. That could have been a lot worse if we were more tactical. Pretty mean spawn. One of the meaner spawns I think I've ever seen in this area.
You are fertilizing now. All specs engaged.
Just stand still, Formula. Don't jump that way. Man, that concentrated fire. Pretty fat damage boost. 120%. Pretty much gives us like a 200% total on our Auspex. And that is applied to this parry as well. Yeah. Alright, that was just a bug. There's a parry bug in this game that occasionally your perfect parry and blocks just phase through an enemy. You don't take damage, but you don't get any benefit. Alright.
Fresh magazine in.
Are we finally there? Is it over? A melt-a-bomb.
War gear acquired.
My Emperor, witness the holy pyre we start in your name!
Alright, let's see what we get here. Maybe more Extremis spawns, you never know.
We must assemble here.
I feel like I got a lot this game, though. It's supposed to have been a long one. Feels like a 40-minute match. On the higher end these days. I've seen a lot of, like, 30-minute ones recently. Because the spawns in this game are kind of easy at the moment. Like, this game just sends a ton of warriors at you now.
Need that bomb triggered for
I feel like the actual
optimal
amount of
scan
Hormagaunts has gone
estimates
down.
the bulk of the swarm will not be in
Or
position
maybe it's
for
just
a
that they're all
while
dying
yet.
to synapse
Keep
burst.
your heads
It's not
and
counting
get
for
it
the
done.
scoreboard. You know, hot take, I feel like Synapse Burst should be nerfed a little bit because killing all the Hormagaunts is way too easy with how many warriors it sends at you on the higher difficulties now. Like, warriors actively make the horde easier when you're fighting Hormagaunts. Because these guys are, like, legitimately more dangerous on their own than they are with, like, a warrior. It's pretty funny.
Hear the angels of death! Reach us!
Like, one of these guys just tops them all, pretty much.
Continue holding.
Suffer your foray.
Rearming. Xenos inbound. Show them carnage. We must shore up our perimeter. Enhanced visuals incoming. Disgusting tyranny scum.
Drop a shock grenade here.
Shock grenade loose.
Halfway
Tyranids are attempting to reach our platform. Trespassed on the Imperial domain for too long.
So I'll probably kill him from over here. So I don't get like overwhelmed by these guys. I just toss another nade.
The swarm is almost fully committed. Be ready for my mark.
That's unnecessary, I guess.
Neurotrope side power. You are fertilizing that Xenos. Rearming. Suffer your parade no longer.
Is that it? Should be the end.
You are clear to detonate.
There we go.
Cook those rotten
Another
bastards.
extremis wave.
Yes, Captain. You heard
Gotta be
it.
the last one now. Oh, this guy's just getting bullied.
Changing magazine. Ravener, watch the ground.
Only one Ravener. It's kind of lame. Anyways, that's all for this match. So heavy bolt rifle, pretty good right now. Maybe, yeah, I don't know if I like the firepower variant as much as the other ones, like spread reduction. With the accuracy variant might be better.
Excellent work. Move to extract.
Just so you can like really easily mow through my Norris hordes, which is like primarily what this is good for. It's not bad against Majoris anymore for sure, but definitely best at just culling hordes. Anyways, I'm curious how many extremis we got. I'm also curious to see how long this mission was, because that's one of the longer ones I've done in a while. And we actually got a boss spawn too. Probably like 600 enemies knowing this game. Actually, Inferno is pretty easy to get like 1,000 kills on, so we'll see. Just because you farm all those Minoris at the end. This is the stat farm map, after all. That's why when this game first came out, like all like the 900 kill missions were on this one for solo runs. Because it gives you enough enemies. Ballistic Engine 2 if like you don't kill the kill all those guys with the train. Alright, let's see what we get. 21 Extremis, sounds about right. 44,000 range damage. That's pretty good. Yeah, 600 enemies. Well, like more like 1,000 total with the bots included. But bots are pretty strong at the moment. Anyways, guys, that is all for this match. Let me know what you think about this in the comments below if you like the heavy bolt rifle now. And if you like content like this, subscribe for more. And as always, take it easy, guys. Peace.